Hey guys, Mark Anderson here, LateNightMMA.com. Thanks for checking out another video. So today we're going to break down these UFC on FX5 main card fights. But before we get going on that, I want to announce a little promotion we're doing, a contest if you will. Basically, in the comment section below, you make your picks on all 12 main card fights. And you'll have an opportunity to win some shirts. We have 3 different sizes of shirts. So the first shirt here is Area 51. This is a medium-sized shirt. If you win, you can choose this shirt. Very cool clothing line. Up next, we have this shirt. I actually posted it on Facebook yesterday to show everyone. And this is a large. So if you want this shirt and you win, you can get this shirt from us. It's Street Soldier, a Canadian clothing brand. Always sponsors MMA fighters at the Score Fighting Series shows. And it's Street Soldier. Very cool shirt. And that comes in large. And if neither of those will fit you, we do have an extra large shirt. I can squeeze my fat ass into this one. It's Team Uncivilized. Very cool shirt. This is probably one of my favorites. They're a American clothing brand. They sponsor a lot of bodybuilders, and they sponsored some MMA fighters on the Bellator Championship Series. So, cool shirt. I like that one a lot. So, those come in medium, large, extra large. If none of those sizes fit you, I guess you're a little out of luck, but you can always give it to a friend. And the contest is free to enter. So, what you'll do is you'll go through the list of fights. You'll pick your favorite fighters, and whoever wins the most fights will win. Now, if there's a tie, we got a tiebreaker question. And the tiebreaker question is, how many complete rounds will there be in the entire fight card? So, if you think there'll be, I don't know, 2 full rounds in every fight, then, and there's 12 fights, that would be 24. So you would write down 24 full rounds. If a fight is finished midway through a round, that round does not count. It has to be how many complete rounds will there be at this fight event. Okay, so anyways, let's move on here with the prediction portion. And first up, we got John Dodson. He's taking on Silva. And John has won 4 fights in a row and is 2-0 in the UFC with wins over Tim Elliott and TJ Dillashaw. Meanwhile, Silva, he's 14-1. This will be his UFC debut. Widely considered one of the best flyweights in the world, in my opinion. And he's won 5 in a row heading into this one. The only blemish on his record is he lost Uncle Creepy a few years back by decision. So there's no shame in losing to Ian McCall. I like, personally, Silva in this spot. Okay, moving on. We got Josh Neer versus Justin Edwards. And Neer is 33-11-1 in his mixed martial arts career. He got back into the UFC a few fights back. He won a couple in a row. And his last fight, he got knocked out in June by Mike Pyle. Justin Edwards comes into this fight with a 7-2 MMA record. But he's lost 2 of his last 3 fights in the UFC. And his 4 out of his 7 wins, he's won via guillotine choke. So, Josh Neer wants to keep this on his feet, and I think he'll be going for the knockout. I got Josh Neer in this spot. Okay, guys. Jake Ellenberger versus Hieron, the co-main event. We got Jake with a 27-6 record. Now, everyone knows he's coming off that knockout loss to Martin Kampmann. He's going to be wanting to get back on track here. Before that loss, though, he had won 6 fights in a row in the UFC. Okay, Hieron. And this guy's tough to figure out, you know, because he's been on a roll. But how do these wins outside of the UFC translate to fighting in the UFC, right? He's gone 11-1. The only loss that he had was to Ben Askren, the Bellator champ. He lost that via split decision, so that was a really, really close fight. And like I said, in the last 5 years, he's 11-1. That's pretty sick. Right now, I got Jake Ellenberger winning this, and I just got to pull the trigger and believe in Ellenberger, you know. He's one hell of a fighter. Hieron's been getting all these wins, but some of these wins haven't been against the greatest competition. Some have, you know. He's beat a lot of good guys, but I'm going to go with Jake Ellenberger. Okay, guys, main event time. This is going to be awesome. Yeah, I love when the heavyweights throw down, because all these heavyweights, anyone can win these fights, because these guys got so much weight and power behind their punches that it doesn't take much. But anyways, guys, we got Travis Browne versus Antonio Bigfoot Silva. Bigfoot, 16-4 in MMA, but he's gone 0-2 since he got that big win over Fedor. So, it'd be interesting to see if he can bounce back here. Travis, on the other hand, has got 4 wins and 1 draw in the UFC. He's looked very impressive. Overall, 13-0-1, so he's never lost. And I love to go with Bigfoot Silva in this spot, but it's just hard to pull the trigger when, you know, how'd you bet against a guy that's never lost a fight? That's what I'm trying to say here. So, I'll be going with Travis Browne. So just to quickly recap my main card picks, I'm going to go with the Silva, I'm going to go with Josh Neer, I'm going with Jake Ellenberger, and I'm going with Travis Browne. Be sure to hit up the website, www.latenightmma.com. Thanks for checking out the video. Also, hit me up on Twitter. It's Radio MMA, guys. And be sure to enter the contest, guys. Just put your picks in below. And if you win, I'll be contacting you. You can make your choice of the shirts. Thanks for doing this, guys. Later.